military. I am a trained lawyer.
There are days I understand why people turn away from the news. Because sometimes the headlines don't just inform you, they weigh on you. I was on TV again, and beyond the polished screens and bold captions, one thing was clear. There is very little about the lived reality of Nigerians today that feels stable or even fair. So I scanned through the noise and settled on something that is quietly becoming a national emergency: the relentless hike in rents. My news headline today is from the Tribune as well, and it says that experts express concern as housing crisis deepens. And many of us are familiar with what rent says in our respective locations. As rental costs continue to surge across major cities, with experts attributing the trend to deep-rooted structural and macroeconomic challenges rather than arbitrary decisions by landlords. Across cities like Ibadan, Lagos, Ogun, Ekiti, the outrage is real. But even more real is the silence of the people who can no longer afford to complain because they are too busy trying to survive it. Urban planning and urban development, many of these people who have been displaced are now moving inward into where they think is safer for them to be. You look at many states far away in the north, people were moving on their feet. Housing is not just a market issue, it is a dignity issue, a stability issue, and most importantly, a governance issue. And if we are being honest, what we are seeing is not just inflation, it is a result of deeper fractures. Insecurity pushing people out of rural communities into already congested cities, displacement without planning, a housing system that prioritizes profit over people, and an urban vision that keeps building luxury for a few, while the majority struggle for shelter. Yes, there have been responses, but most of them feel like surface solutions to structural problems. Because you cannot regulate rents sustainably without fixing supply. You cannot fix supply without investing in affordable housing at scale. And you cannot talk about housing without addressing security, land use, and urban planning together. Well, we need to move from reaction to design, from temporary control to long-term structure. And maybe the real question is not just why rents are increasing, but who are our cities actually being built for? Because this conversation is far from being over.